Good evening, everybody. In golf, Kirksville was among 10 schools to tee it off for the beautiful Kirksville Country Club. Let's start with Kirksville's Emily Van Ree. She has played this hole before. Nice chip as she uses the slope to her advantage. Van Ree would step up and drain the putt. She would finish second with an 88. The Tigers' Serena Berry would just miss her birdie putt. She tied for third with her sister Haley. The medalist was Cassie Martin of Macon, who shot an 87. Team-wise, Kirksville won it by 30 shots over Brookfield. In high school football, for the second time in a week, Ottumwa was involved in another overtime game, but this time the Bulldogs made too many mistakes as they lost to Indianola.
Probably played the best football we've played in a while for the first 3.5 quarters, and so down the stretch they just made more plays than we did, and I think we tensed up a little bit when they started to rally back. So hopefully that provides some lessons for us as we go forward.
Two local teams are ranked in the latest Iowa high school football poll. Albia is fifth in 2A, while Pekin is fifth in Class A. Kirksville will host Boonville for homecoming Friday. Despite last week's loss to Hannibal, Coach Jeff Hughes thinks his team is headed in the right direction.
Well, they just come together and they're starting to trust one another. We've still got some mental mistakes, but we're playing together as a unit, both offensively and defensively.
Macon suffered a rare shutout last Friday when they lost to Moberly 28-0. The Tigers had chances to score points, but
we were inside the 30 multiple times on Friday night, and even inside the 10 a time or two, and just not being able to finish. So certainly that's a characteristic we don't like.
In college football, Truman State stopped Missouri S&T 20-7-16. It was another great night by the Bulldog offensive line.
They just picked up where they left off at Langston and really dominated the interior. We ran for 311 yards net. I think we had 57 rush attempts. We had 200-yard rushers in Garrett White and Vincent Garcia, redshirt freshman, with his first 100-yard day. So good day for the Dogs, and not to be outdone defensively. Again, the rush defense was phenomenal.
In high school volleyball, Ottumwa finished second in their tournament Saturday. Despite coming up short, it was another good weekend for the Bulldogs.
It was very encouraging that the girls did a good job of competing and staying in the games. We were able to finish every game in 2, which is a big step up, and the girls are really starting to bring everything together.
Truman State volleyball standouts Allie Bracken, Ellie Patterson have been named the GLVC Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week. The All-Americans helped lead the Bulldogs to 3 victories over the weekend.
The thing that was really good about the weekend was our serve and pass game from a passing standpoint. We had a few too many service errors, but our passing standpoint, we sided out above 60% for the entire weekend, and that was really one of the biggest reasons why we were so successful.